Alrighty, fellas. Am I alive? Is the question. Oh, good evening, everybody. It's been so long since we saw each other. Let me just do one thing here very quickly. And I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know if the music is too loud, but yeah, I'm back to Copenhagen. We're back to Copenhagen, so time to get back the old habit of streaming. What am I even streaming to? What is the name of the stream? What am I what am I saying that we're doing? Oh, okay. So how can I edit this? Let's say I'm back, folks. Okay. All right, let's just do that. Give me 1 second. How are you guys doing? How's life? How's everything? How are things? Just gonna try to set some stuff up here. Wi-Fi. Yeah, how long has it been since I streamed? I don't actually even remember, to be very frank with you. Good. I'm a little bit. We're a little bit tired. We came yesterday. I went to work today. So yeah, it's been a long one. It's been a long one. I can tell you that. But yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much all to it. I'm just going to set up the chat on my laptop here, so I can kind of read your stuff a little bit easier, maybe. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go to Twitch, and then we can. All right, I'm gonna open up this chat. Pop out chat, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do this and this. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Now I have you guys here as well. That's great. Okay, cool. So what are we gonna do today? I don't know, to be very frank with you. I haven't had much time to organize the stream lately. But yeah, well, I'm glad that I'm back, and then we're gonna figure it out. We can maybe fix some bugs with Programmer Network, and I really want us to continue our Golang journey. But I haven't had the time. I mean, I've been on vacations, right? So I haven't been really coding much. Yeah. So with that said, let me just close this. Let's just open up Programmer Network here. Golang infrastructure, clean architecture, Programmer Network. Yeah. This is the last thing we did on this computer, right? If I recall, we've been using. Yeah, we'll need to. I mean, I want to do Golang as well. It's just I need to maybe just kind of create some plan for that, right? Because I want to make sure that I don't just randomly come and we do some random shit, right? So let's start somewhere. So I do this. Fair enough. No, I mean, no, not. It's quite opposite. It's quite opposite here, to be very honest. It's quite opposite in here. I actually I don't want to be doing what I'm paid for. I want to be doing something different, right? So yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean, right? All right, so let's start somewhere today, and then we're gonna, I literally just came back, we just came back. So let's just, is my debugger still running here? It is. Okay, so I guess what I just want to do, just to kind of break the ice, if I may, right, is just figure out. So yeah, we have some bugs. So let's do a little bit of programming network, and then we'll. And I missed my desktop computer so much, man. I love this. This is like this is an insane thing. Okay. All right. So what I'm actually going to do is we're gonna start here, and we're gonna go to this controller, I guess. Where's this get own courses? So this fella is failing for some reason now. So let's start there. So let's put a breakpoint here and try this again. Let's see if we're going to break or not. It doesn't seem so. So there's something off in get own courses. Let's take a look at this. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. So there's something failing in here. And I suppose, let's see if it's due to the response schema. Just remove the schema and then try this again. Jesus Christ, man. Where's our debug console? It's here. And I'm so used to my other terminal. Wait a minute. So what is happening? Let's actually kill this. And let's run this workspace again. All right, let's try that again. No. All right. I mean, this is so this seems to be a front-end issue, but it's fine. But this is returning a bad request. So this kind of fucking sucks ass, man. So why is this returning a bad request is the question. And also, what's up with our VS Code? Like, why is this not being formatted properly? I wonder. Wait. Yeah. What the fuck, man? Okay. I guess I haven't coded on this computer for like what? Oh my God! Look who is here, Jace. Hi, Jace. It's been how long? So fucking weird, man. What is happening? Oh, okay. Give me a moment here, please. Cranberry wine. Stop it, dude. Stop it. Not much, Jace. I've been abroad. We've been away. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this, man. We've been away. I haven't streamed in a while. What about yourself? How's school going? Thank you, Cranberry, man. Thank you very much. Give me a second. Like, I don't actually. All right. You shared influence-driven role with your friends. What was the comment of your friends? Did they like it? All right, so this is not working. Okay, so let's see what the hell is happening here. So let's try to refresh this again. I'm actually gonna do a few things, right? I'm gonna go to the front end a little bit. I'm gonna go to, what is it called? Man, I forgot. Error boundary, right? Here in the error boundary, I'm doing this window on error. I think I'm gonna stop doing that actually. Maybe for now. Do we have some vita.env? Do we have some env in our vita? Oh, because they're influencer-driven developers. Okay. Yeah, they must have gotten very very mad. I would assume, right? Okay, so let's just imagine that then we're having a formatting issue here as well. Okay, I see. Okay, so now it should become. What the fuck is happening, man? Yeah, I mean, the problem is that I don't blame. I mean, you guys are under a lot of influence, right? So what the fuck is happening, man? Here, you guys are under a lot of influence, and you're young. I assume many of you, right? And you know, so I don't blame you, right? I mean, you hear a lot of this buzz shit on the internet, right? What the fuck is happening, man? Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Oh god. 24. Yeah, well then you're not that young. You're not that young then. But regardless, right? Regardless, shit, exactly. Let me just quit this and restart it again. What the fuck is this shit, man? Prettier EastLint, what? Give me 1 sec. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? And actually, we don't need. It's quite the opposite what we want to do. But why is our prettier like still failing, man? This is so fucking frustrating, dude. Seriously, dude. Like, come on, man. So fucking annoying, man. Let me just remove all of this crap because I don't use these extensions at all. Copilot, GitHub Copilot chat. Okay, we can leave that. Super, let's go. I'll. Just give me a second here. Yeah. All right, let's try that. All right, so that's also fine, right? So it's super strange, right? It is a default, so wait a minute. Do we have anything in the console? Yeah, exactly. Output print, you're actually absolutely right. But we can also get in a, wait a minute, where is it? PP, yeah. Invalid prettier configuration detected. Where? What? Prettier RC, okay. So it seems that it doesn't like our prettier RC, or maybe it's conflicting it in a workspace, right? Let's see what is it saying, because maybe it's conflicting the, maybe it's conflicting them in the actual no such file or directory program. Ah, okay. What? Fucking kidding me, man? Wait a minute. Let's go and take a. Maybe we don't have a prettier RC. We have this guy though, right? So it's true that we have this CJS, right? So that's what it's complaining about, right? Most likely. So what if we rename this to dot prettier RC, but then this is a JSON now, right? So we would have to adjust it. Wait. So we have prettier RC CJS. Wait, let's just try renaming it, right? It's super awkward. I think this is related to, yeah. But then this is not going to work. Let's take a look at the one at the API. What do we have here? So let's try that pretty RC JSON, right? So we're gonna do this one. Because now, you know, we're running this whole thing inside of a inside the actual what's it called? Workspace, right? So let's do something like this maybe. Yeah, but fuck, this is not gonna work like this, right? Because now we have an import here. We have this prettier sort imports thing, right? Yeah, that fucking sucks. All right, never mind. It should read this one though, right? I guess, right? Let's try to reload it. Yeah, probably not. Let's see. Let's try this for a second. Prettier config.js. I don't know. We'll try it in a second. We'll try in a moment, right? So maybe. I don't genuinely know. We'll try a few things, but it's a little bit weird, right? We never had this issue, so it's most likely related to the workspace thing, right? So, but we'll know in a moment, right? Then we'll try that. Format document. Format with, yeah. So it doesn't work. So it's probably. So what did you say? Prettier.config.js. I don't think that's gonna work, but .config.js. Wait a minute. What are we looking at here? Is this the one? Yes, okay. Let's just say, yeah, prettier.config.js. And why does it say that it already exists? So does it exist in this same thing? Yeah, actually it does exist. That's super fucking weird. So why do I have this crap then? Give me a second. Is this something we're supposed to do? Plugins resolve? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's try this. And then let's get rid of this guy, right? Come on, man. All right, try that again. Fucking VS Code, man. Sometimes just resolve config VS Code server extensions. Yeah, I think the extension seems failing right now. I'm pretty sure I can see that the reload required. Let's see. So let's go down here. Let's see, prettier yes lint. I mean, I guess we can enable this again. Then we need prettier again. Yeah, let's try that again. Yeah, I don't think actually it sees prettier installed at all. Yeah, it's not enabled. Okay. Nope. Oh, I don't know what the problem is. It's something with the extension. Wasn't there like a developer, yeah, developer tools, right, in VS Code? Yeah, there was actually. Here it is. Okay. So let's see, do we get any logs in here? No. No, we don't have any logs there. So it's something failing. Resolve config file. Okay, let's try one thing, right? So let me just try and what is it called? Yeah, let me just say here prettier. Can't we say like prettier rc.json, right? No, this cannot be JSON, right? But it can be JS, I think, right? What a fun thing to do, isn't it? Jesus Christ, man. So we can clearly see that it does actually find the fucking config. So that does fine, but it's actually doesn't work. So now it's finding the config, but it's failing with something else. I wonder if it's these extensions, these plugins that we're loading. Let's try to comment these two out. Now, extension process.js. So it's something. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to I don't think this is a VS Code issue, to be very honest with you, at all. I think this is something else. I think it's related to a workspace thing, right? There's probably some conflict in the workspace or whatever thing. Maybe that's the issue, right? Let's try to open this project separately. So instead of opening an actual instead of opening this as the a workspace, right? Let's try to open it up like this. So I'm gonna actually close. Yeah, actually this is fine. This is okay. So if I go now to error boundary and I try to say, let's see if there's any difference. I don't think so. Not yet. Prettier. Little Leon, my best man. Good evening. You can see that GitHub Copilot chat. So it seems something fucked up with the extensions, right? I mean, the best thing we can try doing now is just disable all of the extensions, right? So I'm just gonna disable them all until, and then we see, right? So I'm gonna do all of this, and I'm just gonna keep this crap, and I'm gonna actually remove some of this shit. Some of them I'm gonna nuke. Yeah, it could be. Who the fuck knows, right? Who knows? At this point, I know less now than 10 minutes ago, right? So who the hell knows, man? It's yeah. I'm actually going to, like, can I just like I'll just kind of clean up a lot of this shit. So I'll just remove a bunch of crap from local, and I'm just gonna install it in I could have just also removed the actual folder, but it doesn't matter. So just clean up all of this garbage. This makes no fucking sense, man. Wait a minute. All right. Where is it installing it now? Like, is it installing in the fucking local thing, or like where is it? Is installing it now? So no, it's installing in the Ubuntu, right? I hope so. Yeah. No, it's the same crap. Yeah, so now it's okay. I see what's happening. Yeah. So I guess this crap needs to be CJS, right? Invalid configuration file text. So essentially, it has the problem is that it can't use CommonJS, right? So when I make this a CJS, it's basically just farting out. It's like, hey, I can't find your config, right? So it's due to this, right? So that's the problem, right? So you can see because we're using the, so now it can't find it. What if I do this? Does that make any difference? No. Yeah. Let's try another thing. So I'm gonna get rid of the require from here like this. And I'm going to turn this into an actual into JSON, prettier. Yeah, let's see. Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna do something like this. And can we do like prettier JSON now? Or prettier rc.json? What is it? How was it? Why the fuck did my All right, so I think it's good now. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, man. So hard. So random. Unbelievable. How long am I streaming? Just wasted like what? Like 37 minutes on this fucking bullshit, man. Beautiful. Alright, well, there's nothing to congrat me for. We fixed something that always worked, so that is kinda a paradox. Well, it's not really a paradox, it has nothing to do with the paradoxes, but yeah, you get the point. Cool, well, now we can start the stream. Tuscan Bear, thank you very much, buddy. Thank you for the sub. Alright, well, yeah, that's what it is sometimes. That's what it is. I've been three weeks away from this computers as well, so... Alright, so, yeah. So now let's take a look at things. So if we go to this error boundary, I'm just going to do something like this. And now we fucked up a lot of things, obviously. So now we need to... Yeah, so that's unfortunate, unfortunately. So we need this, we need this, we need error lens, right? And then I guess we had a postman, which we removed. Didn't we remove it? Let's just keep these. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay, good, we're good now. Okay. And then we had, wait, just another one. I think it's this one, I suppose, right? Yeah. Can I do this? Yeah, okay, good. So let's just, yeah, let's start coding for today. Let's write some code today. Okay, so we do get to this point. So if, okay, so we are, if it's not, then, okay, good. That's better, right? That's not what I wanted to do. Did I really remove it? Okay, I didn't remove it, okay. All right, cool. So let's get back here. All right, so that's better. All right, so, but why am I still getting this stack trace? Isn't this like from, why am I getting a stack trace here, man? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Do I have this thing somewhere else? Oh, I do have it somewhere else. Where is this? I have this in it. I have this error reporter. When did I build this? Oh, I have this error reporter. Okay, I see. So it's in here, right? Can we, okay, I see, all right. All right, so let's clean that up there, and then here we're gonna initialize this error reporter only if we're in production, right? So we're gonna say, hey, do this if production, right? I guess. So that was the issue, okay. Because basically what this error reporter is, I'm basically reporting both front-end and API errors to my Grafana and Prometheus, right? So if some of you remember, we have Grafana, which I'm probably blocked in right now. Actually, I'm not. Okay, good, that's great. So right, so here in our logs, right, we report both the front-end and back-end errors, right? So now I'm just trying not to do that locally because these stack traces are incredibly ugly. Okay, so I think maybe now, okay, let's see what the fuck is happening. Okay, now it's better, I guess. Column course.slug does not exist. Okay, and this is just local bullshit, right? So we need to run the migrations, right? I need to, so now because if you remember when I was abroad up until yesterday, we wrote those migration things. Okay, so now this works, right? Okay, that's great. And then, yeah, some of our data doesn't actually have the slugs, right? Where's our database thing, extensions? Wait, what was it called? Postgres, right? Postgres something, right? Postgres SQL, I think it's this one. Yeah, actually it is installed already, so that's a little bit, oh, here it is, my bad. Okay, So let's take a look at that. So we have some courses, course. Yeah, here we have them. And yeah, they don't have the slugs, right? So that's why we can't click on them. So that's fair enough. Let's just nuke them all. And let's go to courses here. Let's go to the dashboard. Just give me 1 second. My fucking laptop here is where my chat is going to sleep. All right, cool. We aren't going to sleep yet. No Minix, my friend. Good evening. Okay, create your first course. Let's see this. Let's just do some shit like this. Create. Oh, okay. It seems the redirect is wrong, so I guess let's fix that first. So course ID or something. Wait a minute. What did I want to do? Wait, give me a second. Let me just go back here. Let's fix that, because yeah, the last time I streamed, I don't know when that was. We didn't finalize some stuff. You haven't created any courses yet. Okay, so let's kind of go and search for this. Where do we have this bad boy? Here, okay. Right, yes, okay. So when we get here, you okay, create course. Okay, let's go there and see where do I actually redirect, right? A course is composed of lectures, blah blah blah. Where the hell do I have this, and why are we not? Okay, course form. So here we have it, and then somewhere probably on handle create. So handle, so course form. We just need to get to it. Handle create course. Okay. And this is the problem, right? So here we have to say, hey, redirect to data.slug. That's where the new course is going to be. Okay, so let's try that again. So we're going to say this. It's undefined. Okay, so now we need to go to make sure that that we're returning that from the API, right? So let's go to course controller, course controller. Let's search for create course, which is this one, right? Yes, and yes, okay. So I guess here in the router, right, create course, we need to make sure that we return the slug as well, right? So we're gonna say slug type string. Beautiful. And let's nuke this thing again. Let's nuke this from Postgres. We'll go here again. So now basically the slug that hopefully does get created is going to be returned. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's good. So that's what we kind of missed. Yeah, that's great. Add section. So section 1. Just let's kind of go through this. You know, haven't streamed in a while. So let's see what we didn't finalize last time. Can we? Yeah, that's good. All right, that's good. Add lecture. Say lecture 1, video URL, whatever. Okay, that's good. Can I remove it? Yeah, okay, I can. Update lecture. Okay, so there seems to be a bug, right? So if I actually create a lecture, and then if I remove it, you'll note. Yeah, I mean, if we click here and it actually gets removed, we should basically. So let's fix that, right? So let's say delete lecture or something, I suppose. So we have delete lecture. Yeah, here it is, delete lecture. Okay, that's the API one. Where's the front end one? Yeah, handle delete lecture. This is the one in the front end, right? Okay. So we try to delete, and then we filter it out from the course section where that lecture was removed from. I'll just do an early return here like this, so we make this a little bit more readable, right? All right, cool. I've tried WebStorm. I've actually used WebStorm for maybe a year or two, very long ago. But yeah, if you yeah, I don't know what to say. I have used it, yes. So the endpoint actually works, right? Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's kind of fix those small regressions we've created over time, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, so removing this, right? We would expect it to close the form. So let's see, handle delete lecture. So we remove it from here, but I guess we have some state variables here that we have to is creating. Yeah, I guess I guess my assumption is though is that we have to do something like this, right? Rebecca friend, good evening, how are you? We haven't seen each other in a while. Okay, so that wasn't it. Okay, let's keep on slamming at it. What's up, Becca? How's life? Let's make sure this is the one that we're actually calling when we hit this, when we click this delete, right? So it is. So we just need to make sure that this form is no longer opened when we click it, right? So I suppose, where is it? We opened a lot of crap here. So let me just close course form. Handle cancel. Yeah, course form. Yeah, course form. Oh, I see what's happening. So basically, okay, so this is what we need to do, right? So handle delete section. No. Yeah, in here, right? So this is what. Okay. How were the streams? I honestly streamed only a few times while you were away. I mean, I honestly haven't been feeling like, even though I was on vacation, it wasn't about it, right? I need to kind of rethink these streams. I want to figure out what it is that I want to do, right? So I haven't been honestly streaming much, Rebecca. Mostly because I kind of need to figure out, like, because I also want to write some Go, right, in the stream. But I need to keep on doing Programmer Network, right? So I need to kind of figure out what it is. Obi, my friend, good evening. So I need to figure out, right, what it is that I actually want to do, right? I mean, we could literally call handle cancel, right? I could literally say handle cancel here, right? Even though that doesn't make sense. You're here to read shit talk from randoms online. I mean, yeah, it's not inaccurate, yeah. But it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just need to structure it a little bit more, right? So when I click the stream button, I actually know what it is that I want to do, right? So that's, I guess, what I'm trying to say, right? And I want to do Go, but we need to find the use case now where we also want to use it. So I'll sit probably tomorrow and kind of figure out some of that stuff, right? And I'm just going to, yeah, that's great. Okay. So that's good. That's great. That works. Edit course. So let's just see publish. So that should also be fine, right? I'm just kind of trying to get back into streaming now, into us doing this. So if I go to courses and go here, that should all be great. Yeah, maybe, right? It's a new year as well, right? So it's not that it means shit, right? It's more that yeah, it's maybe good to reflect a bit and figure out, you know, because again, I'm doing this stream as always for myself, right? So right, so oh, I never oh, well, that's actually strange. How do we run our storybook? Was it like this? No, it was like storybook something, right? How are you, Rebecca? What you been up to yourself? By the way, let me see, because I've seen that the disabled style, right, is a little bit messed up, so I want to fix that. So let's take a look at our styles here. This is a little bit weird. Outline disabled. I guess we're missing filled disabled. That's just family and work. Yeah, pretty much the same here. That's why I'm saying you haven't really missed too much, right? Let me just open our core library, right? If you remember, we open sourced this stuff. I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna say button. And I'm actually going to go to the stories and we're going to create another story here. We'll probably need to update the test, so it's good to be back to this. I forgot all of this crap and I wrote this when not very long ago, right? Filled disabled. Do we really have filled disabled? Oh, we have the filled disabled. Okay. So I don't even actually remember what the hell is going on with this one. Filled disabled. Byte Lordy. Good evening, buddy. How are you? Give me 1 second. Let me grab some water. All right, let me take a look at this. I just want to, now being back, just want to fiddle with things a bit and figure out like things that, so what it is that we're missing here. So I suppose if we inspect this class, let me take a look at this. Let's search for text SM, text BG primary background color, text BG primary. Do we actually have that color defined anywhere, right? I don't think so, right? Think let's take a look at that. Other files button. Yeah. So it seems that this class, and wait, BG primary text primary background color. So maybe it's this one, right? That we actually want, right? Actually, ByteLordy, I haven't been streaming in a while, so we will get to that. I just need to fix some things with Programmer Network, because those things at the end of the day are, yeah, the most important, if I may. If it's outlined, yeah, we don't care about the outline. So I think that this here is the issue, right? So it has to be, right? If it's outlined, yeah, so this is the filled one. So yeah, this is the filled one. So BG primary, and then where's the text primary background color? So it has to be this one here, right? Waiting for the true time. What was it? Test. Let's run test. The tests should fail now when in here, right? Yeah, exactly. So tests should fail. and that's okay. I would expect them to fail, right? If we actually go to this test here, wait a minute, where is it? So text primary background color, yeah. So I suppose if we update this, the tests should now. So we have one. Oh, and then we need to update the snapshots, right? Okay, here it is, right? So yeah, so that's good. So the tests are now passing, right? So, and how was I even deploying this? I don't actually remember. Was it? Did I just? I think I set up the continuous integration for this, right? Didn't I? I don't know if anybody remembers here. If anybody, but I don't actually genuinely remember, but I think we did. Wait a minute. Let's go to our GitHub and let's go to one of our repositories, right? Yale, it's this one, right? I guess we have, I did set up the CI, right? Yeah, I did. Shit, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's good, that's good. So, but have I been creating tags for this? How did we do this? Yeah, we need to tag this, right? We need to tag this. All right. So what's the version now? 38. Okay, good. I remember now. It's been a month or so since we filled with this, right? Okay. So we need to go here, right? And we'll say tag. We're going to create a new tag, right? And fix disabled button text style, I suppose. Right? And what was it? How did we get push origin, right? 38, right? Something like this, if I recall. That was the process that I set up here, right? So now we should have the new tag, right? Yeah. And then in our actions, right? Yeah. What the fuck is this, man? Are you kidding me? No, this is the wrong thing. This is not what I wanted to push. How is this even possible? Did we like have some inconsistencies? Did I push some stuff while I wasn't here or whatever? That's a little bit weird, man. That makes no fucking sense. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. Give me a second. I don't genuinely remember. So I had some change ahead, right? Yeah, this one. And that's okay, but that makes no sense at all. Publishing the storybook, push to master, code, yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit weird, man. That's a little bit weird if you ask me, but it's okay. Where's the button? So we did actually change the button, so that's good. These tests, are they still passing? Oh, let's just take a look at that. Yeah, they're passing, so that's great. It's just we open source like several of these things, and I haven't set up the CI on each one of them, so I maybe I should have just put this in README back then, but it doesn't matter. If I go to releases here, right? So that's the last thing that was actually released. Create text tag. Yeah, no, never mind. Publish to npm. Fuck you, publish to npm. I mean, it's not publishing the right thing, is it? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do another tag. We'll do another tag. It's okay. We'll try that at least, right? So I'll do this. I'll do tag, right? I'll create another tag. I don't fucking know. Let's do git log. I thought I had an alias. Fix disable button text style, yeah. And then I'll just say push origin this, and hopefully it's gonna push something. I actually have no idea now if we did anything. Yeah, okay, good. So that's good. And yeah, our CI actually failed on the other one, so maybe something happened in the meanwhile while we weren't here. Publish to npm failed. Yeah, it's because of the tag itself. Okay, so that's actually good in a way, because now hopefully now it should be using the proper. Let's take a look at the commit. Yeah. No. Oh my fucking god, man! What is happening? What is happening? Like, this is not good. This is not good. Give me a second. That's not good at all, actually. Let's get over here. I'll just delete this shit. And I'll try to push this to 38 again. What was it? Git tag -d, right? Is that how you remove a tag? I don't remember, honestly. 138. Was that the way? Okay, yeah, that was the way. Okay. Right? Try that again. Hopefully. Hopefully that's it. Let's see. Created a tag. Actions 38. Yes. Take a look at this. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. I remember. And give me a second. Let me just go to my YouTube studio. And I'll go to content here, and I'll go to, I guess, live. And I just want to, yeah, copy this old title for the stream. At least for now, until we're back to Go. And what I'm going to do is, how do I change it? How do I do that? Can I do that in OBS? No, let me just go here. I don't actually know how to use Twitch. And I'm going to go here, edit. And I'm going to go and say done. Okay, beautiful. All right, cool. So this is now building. So this thing is now building. Hopefully it's going to pass now, because we did. If I go to npm, I think the last version I deployed was 37, right? So if I go over here, where is it? It's Yale, right? Yeah, you can see a month ago is when we deployed the latest version. Yeah, and you can see it's failing. So let's hopefully now wait until it succeeds. Let's see, publish to npm. Setting up a job. Install nodejs dependencies, building the code. And hopefully this is, what else did we release recently? We released a few things. We released this one. I guess, is it just, yeah, I released this one. Yeah. And then what was this? Yeah. And then, yeah, this is something else. Okay. Publish to npm. Okay, great. Ah, shit. Why did I close npm? Last published 5 years ago. Okay. Yeah, okay, here it is, 38, version 38. Okay, that's great. So if we go to, if we go here and we go, wait, is this the front end? Yeah. What? Oh, programmer network. What the fuck is this? It's a workspace. Wait a minute. Yeah. No, we have. Don't we have like? Oh man, come on. Yeah, here it is. Programmer network / Yale, right? So let's bump this. Actually, yeah, we can close that. We can close that as well. Let's install this version. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if that actually fixed our issue at all. I wonder that very much. And it did. You can see now that actually that text was is fixed. So that's good. That's good. So took a while though. Okay. So if I go to courses again, and I zoomed in so much, I'm gonna go to courses and I'm gonna go here. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna add another lecture, lecture 2. Yeah, exactly right. So then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to courses. I'm gonna go here, and then yeah, okay, good. And I'll actually, what we're gonna do, we're gonna push this to production. So we're gonna actually go to the front end here. svgr config. Yeah, shit, this is something that I was doing before. So I'm actually, so pm lock, we're gonna push this one. What did we do here? We just bumped our UI library, prettier RC. I guess we're gonna push this. If it's a production, do that. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna push that. That's not related. I'm gonna push this. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, we can do this kind of error boundary. Yeah, so we don't. I don't want to do this in development. And actually, if it is production, we want to return, right? So that's actually the difference. No, if it's not a production, then it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, okay, great. So let's say here bump Yale and run window.onAir in production only, right? Now we're gonna push this fella to production, and that should be great. Let's go to our where's programmer network stuff. Let's go to Cloudflare pages. Need to log in here, I suppose, right? Yeah, and we will. Yes, and then go. No, not that. Let's go back to the. Let's go to the CI, to the continuous integration thing, to the deployment. So here we have it. And let's take a look at this. So this is what we pushed. Yeah, we bumped this version. We did an early return here. And yeah, we're just closing some of the forms when some of the things happen. So that's great. And then we'll actually go to production and we'll log in here and we'll wait for that to be deployed. Andy, good evening, Andy. How are you doing, man? So we're gonna wait for this thing just so you can see how it actually was before. So likewise, man, likewise. It's been a while since I was with you guys. I think I just streamed maybe once, literally, or twice past 3 weeks. So good to be back to Copenhagen, for sure. I can tell you that. Let's wait for Cloudflare to push this to their CDN server to distribute this, and then uploading. Come on, you can do it. It's a little bit strange though. Wait. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with their CDN. It's a little bit slower than usual. I mean, it should not take 2 minutes to deploy this, right? This is usually almost instant. So where either it's a UI bug that they have or something's kind of a little bit off with their CDN, right? I mean, what the hell are they uploading? It seems almost stuck at this point. Let's take a look at Cloudflare status. And why the fuck is this crap, man? Like, it makes no sense. Why is this? Why do I have this? Man, Jesus Christ, man. Are you kidding me? Is this crap, man? Inactive shortcuts. What the fuck, man? Why is this set? Why is Yahoo set here, man? Like, who the hell uses Yahoo, man? It's crazy. Exactly, man. What the hell is this, dude? Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Well, okay, it's successfully deployed, so all good. Let's take a look in production. Yeah, okay, so good. So yeah, so that little change is fixed, so I'm happy with that. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I mean, I literally used Yahoo in the 90s as well, you know. Well, to be honest, from 1998 maybe to for the next 2 or 3 years, right? We had Yahoo Messenger as well, stuff. But it was only nice because it was pretty much the you had, you know, I remember AOL, right? I don't know if you remember AOL back then, right? There was AOL. They used to have a yellow website, right? It looked very different from this. Then we had Yahoo, then we have Hotmail and Hotmail Messenger, right? What was it? What was the name? I don't remember. I remember I was living on, and then we had IRC, right? I remember the times of Mertz. Many of you, I suppose, remember this guy. This was our Discord back then. I remember writing PHP scripts when I was young with my friend, just taking over the channels and shit like that. Yeah. I mean, I was born in the 98, right? So 89, sorry, 1989. So I'm the kid from the almost 80s, you could say. I was born in the 80s, funny enough. My brother was born in 94, in 84. Jesus Christ. Boomer, yeah, exactly. All right, great. So we fixed that, right? That's good. My brain still works. I haven't coded in like 3 weeks. Exactly. What the fuck? Ah, okay. So my brain still works after a vacation and stuff, and after a family, you know. If your brain works after you meet 60 members of your family, then you're doing something good for sure. I can tell you that much, right? It was 3 weeks. Exactly, Numinex. I actually haven't. I actually barely wrote any code. Well, today was my first day back to work, right? No, man, like these 3 weeks, some of you asked me, like, hey, Alex, how was your vacation? And to be very frank with you, I don't think it was a vacation. It was more of a, you know, because we go to the Balkans once or twice a year, right? And, you know, when you go, everybody expects, everybody expects you to be with them, to visit them and stuff like that, right? So it's very tiring, right? And I love family. I mean, family for me is life. Family is everything, you know. I genuinely believe that. It's just you go there so rarely and then you have to visit everybody, right? And then after some times it becomes very, very tiring because you have to talk, you know, to 5 different couples or people every day, right? So we made a mistake, right? Next year when we go, next winter when we go, we're going to do it a little bit different, right? So we're going to go for 3 weeks as well. First week, we're going to be with family. Then second week, we're going to go to the actual vacation somewhere skiing or something for like 7 days. And then we're going to come back again and then be with the family. So at least we're going to take 1 week in between for ourselves only, right? Because I literally, you know, some of you were like, hey, Alex, when are you going to stream? And I'm like, man, I don't know where am I? I streamed once from vacation. I even freaking bought this laptop that's right next to me for streaming when I'm away, and then it was not the greatest investment. I can tell you that. Spent like more than 1,000 euros, and it was just yeah. Okay, cool. But that's what it is. It's you live and learn, right? You can always improve in so many things. So. That's just how it is. I'll take it if you don't need it. I have so many. I have too many computers. I have, honestly, I have way too many computers. I can tell you that. Way too many computers. Like, I think I have 4 or 5. Plus, I have like this Raspberry Pi cluster. But you know, when you ask a nerd how many computers is enough, there's no number is enough, right? And this guy is now sitting on my table. In the summer, you know, when I go by the beach, I'll do some streams from the beach. I'm actually planning to do a coding stream from the beach. I just need to figure out how to power the laptop long term. So that's gonna be fun. So the computer will be used. I promise you that. Power a laptop on solar. Wow, I mean, seriously, man, I'm not shitting you now when I tell you that. If we can do this, we're gonna have a full-fledged, a fucking stream. But I don't think that we can get that much power. I guess the solar panel would have to be something. If I would install that, probably police would come to the beach and be like, dude, you cannot install a fucking 3,000 square meters solar panels here. I'm gonna put the fucking solar panel on my back. Just burn my back with it. Fuck it. Let's see how. So. Oh man. Okay, this one is a little bit expensive. This is few €100. Yeah, but this is big ass shit, man. Imagine going to the beach with this. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not gonna go to the beach with this fucking thing, man. Like, you know, you just have normal people in slippers and t-shirts, and you have Alex carrying a gaming 3 kilos laptop with a fucking 2 meters width solar panel, right? That would not be a standard guy on the beach, I can tell you that. This can run your laptop. Yeah. Well, can I run this on my back is the question, right? So yeah, that's the question. Okay, let's keep that insanely good idea. Let's all agree that it's a perfect idea, right? It's the best idea ever. Xaotic, my friend, good evening. How are you? Yeah. All right. Give me a second here. So let's do another thing. Let's keep writing some code. 25 gold resubscribed with Prime. Yes. 25 gold is wasting his money again. But that's what it is. He can't resist me. All right, so let's do a little bit more. You can see that there is this little. So let's do a few more things. So first, is this thing in? Give me a second. I just wanna make sure. So wait. So I just wanna kind of do some tiny things. You know, I'm just back from vacation, so I cannot be doing crazy shit, right? So I think this thing is, yeah, okay, beautiful. So we have this author card, right? And this big ass text is too big, right? So let's do tiny things today. What the fuck is this, man? Author card. Yeah, okay, it's this thing, right? All right. Ah, I see. So we have this description thing, which is super big, right? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so basically, are you saying that here I should say class name, text base or something? Text normal. What was it? Ah, wait a minute. We also forgot to... Wait a minute. What was it? Like tailwind something. Tailwind, some tailwind crap, right? Yeah, IntelliSense, this thing, right? Yeah. So wait a minute. Is it gonna give me now text? Yeah, normal, right? Text base, right? But is this text base now or is it not, right? I don't think so. I think we need to do something like this, right? Yeah, okay. So that's better, right? Because then I can also see here that, yeah, and then we'll need to fix. Okay, so that's better. So that's one fix I want to do. That's the author fix, right? And then I'm kind of displeased with these. You can see, for example, when you just come to a course and when you're reading the table of contents, you know, this is actually not clickable, but it's showing the cursor pointer, right? So let's do those tiny things. It's actually just good to get some of these things done so I can get back, I can hook myself back into streaming, right? So let's go back here and let's go to accordion, right? And I'm sure that somewhere here I have cursor pointer, right? Yeah. Then we have this fellow on section item clicker, yeah. Yeah, all right, cool. So if I go to the stories for this accordion, right? Let's see what we actually have on accordion on item, on section item click. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is my tests. I don't want the tests, I want the stories. Yeah. So we have a bunch of this dummy data and stuff like that. Then let's get rid of that, actually. Yeah, and then we have this fella, right? You're gonna do a course on crypto. I mean, honestly, yeah, why not? Yeah, so actually what I want is already there. That's a little bit weird, right? So let's take a look at that. So wait a minute. So can I do like null here? Okay, I see on section. Okay. So let's fix that, right? So I guess we need to fix the types because I wrote this library in TypeScript, right? So if we get over here and then on item section click, section item click, I guess is this the one? Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Give me a second. Yeah, this kind of feels shitty. Why is it named on section item click? Is this literally like, I think, yeah, that's Cassie, my friend. Good evening. Haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, this is kind of a little bit misleading name, right? Mr. Goofer. I can't actually wait. I'm so hooked into Go, man. I actually can't wait for us to. Same, Cassie. Same, man. I haven't been around much. It's enjoyable, right? I mean, I'm not pressuring myself into streaming, right? So that's enjoyable. I know that it's maybe frustrating for some people, especially those that give me a sub and stuff like that, right? But yeah, it's kind of right. It's you know, I genuinely like streaming. I want to stream, but good evening, a person on YouTube. That's just how it is sometimes, right? You just can't make it always. On section item click, okay, this is a slightly misleading name, right? But it doesn't matter. Let's make this an optional thing, right? How dare you do things? Exactly. I guess we can use this, can't we? Yeah, but can't we use this new operator? I mean, we should be able to do that, right? I mean, that's a little bit weird, right? It doesn't really matter, right? So we'll just say null, right? Call the guards. Right, okay, so that's better, right? So now all right, let's see. Antonio, my friend, good evening. I get a question. If somebody can respond, I'm almost done with my custom README for GitHub. Can I drag content directives? I get a question, somebody can respond. I'm almost done with my custom README for GitHub. Can I drag content directly to site and create README on site, or should I use my Git bash to push that code on GitHub and test? You can do both, Antonio. You can edit your, you can use the GitHub platform. Yeah, I think I get it. It's a little bit confusing question indeed, but yeah, you can use the GitHub editor. He's asking if he can use GitHub editor on his GitHub, right? To commit things, or does he have to use Git, right? So he's asking, hey, can I edit this README here? And can I then commit the changes, right? Yes, you can, right? You can, so you can do this, right? And then you can commit them. You can do it however you want, right? As long as you have a README in your root, right? So this is how I have it myself, right? All right, so if I go back to the stories now, and if I actually omit this, TypeScript shouldn't actually complain, and it doesn't, so that's good. So that's really all that I wanted to do here, right? I mean, I don't think, Antonio, it honestly matters, right? I mean, I don't think it matters, to be honest, right? I don't think that anybody cares. No recruiter or person cares if you have a license, right? I mean, in most cases, nobody will care about the README either, right? So no, it's not important. No, you can omit that. So it's short answer, no. That's literally why we have profiles on Programmer Network. A lot of you people who are looking for a job would be way better off if you create a profile here and share and add your experience here and repositories and all of that stuff, because that has way more stuff than your GitHub actually has, right? You can, but either way, right? Yeah, either way, that's how it is. Okay. So we need to push this. Wait a minute. So if I go to production again, so that I like that I did. This we did fix. That's good. Yeah, that's also good. Okay, great. So we're gonna. Did I actually bump this now, or did I? Oh yeah, I actually did bump it. Okay. So git pull is that's all fine. Yeah, actually that should be fine. Tag. So we create a. All right, so let's go to our GitHub again, right? So not to the front end, but to Yale. Actually, I saw it there. Give me a second. So if we go to Yale here, if we go to actions now, let's see what I'm actually building. So we go here. Yeah, it seems fine. Yep. Yeah, it seems fine. Yes. Homebeat. I didn't switch to TS, man. I mean, all of my libraries that I write in JavaScript are generally written in TypeScript. So I didn't switch to TypeScript. I just write all the libraries that I write in open source. I write them in TypeScript. If they're obviously JavaScript projects, yes. Genius. Yeah, what the fuck failed here? Oh shit, we didn't update the tests. Crap, right? So we didn't update the test. We have to update the test. That's the problem, right? Yep. Yeah, shit. Okay. That's a slight bummer, isn't it? Where is this library thing? Yeah. No, actually, it's good. It's good. Sync 2 changes. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Come on. Are you kidding me, man? Antonio, I mean, I don't care about these things, right? I mean, these things are for you. Obviously, if you're looking for a first job and stuff, everything matters. So expose yourself anywhere you can, right? But generally, I mean, don't waste too much time on this, right? README on GitHub is not gonna get you a job, right? So don't take these things as something that's gonna differentiate you from others, right? But certainly, more you expose yourself on all platforms is better, right? So if you ask me, you know, go with this as much as you possibly can, right? But don't put too much faith into it, right? That's not gonna get you a job, right? Because every single README, every single profile is your own self-perception of who you are, not actually who you are. Because a lot of people, a lot of juniors write that they can code in 20 languages, right? And any experienced recruiter knows that you can't, right? So there's always that little dose of self-perception, right? What you actually think that you who you are, and then who you actually are, right? There's a huge difference in there, right? Fuck. I guess. Why is this crab? Why is this change now not in there, man? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Give me a second. Yeah, okay. So well, this was the latest one. Okay, so that's good. Give me a second. I have some notification on my phone. Oh, never mind. It's just that this thing failed, right? Okay, so that should be deployed soon. Then if we go to the actual front end, right, to our actual front end, so course landing page, yeah, exactly, right. So here we will be actually able to omit this because it's actually no longer required, right? And then we will at one point want to bump Yale, right? Wow, okay, this is super weird. All right. Really? All right. Okay. You posted some amazing. We're gonna actually, let's take a look at those in a second. Thank you very much for doing that, man. And thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take a look at that in a moment. Ah, shit. And yeah, so that was our prettier. So let's go to releases again. This is the downside, obviously, of breaking your some of your packages down into not this doesn't matter if they're open source or not, but you have to. It gets a lot more difficult to developer experience. In simple words, isn't too great, is it? Because you have to switch between all these repositories and shit like that, right? But that's just how it is, right? All right, so somebody said that they posted some stuff in Discord. Yeah, okay. So keep in mind there is a channel for bugs. It's here. So, but just FYI, in case you ever do it in the future, there is this bugs under bugs and suggestions, right? Yeah, this one I'm aware of. This one somebody already reported a few days ago. Let's see what else. Okay. No worries. Alex, thank you very much, man, for taking the time. It's perfect. Yeah, I see what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, this one I'm aware of. So the dashboard one. All right, notifications are messed up as well, it seems. So we need to fix that. Beautiful. Okay. Got it. Okay, we'll take a look at this in a moment. Let me just deploy this. I'll just make sure that this kind of gets pushed. And then we take a look at that together. Publish to npm. Chillax. Look who is here. Good evening, buddy. How are you doing? We're not writing Go today. What is this Phantom tackle? He's trolling me big time. No, I think so, Alex. It's actually good. I'm happy that somebody used the platform, you know, on mobile. So I'm aware of these issues, right? Recently, I did a lot of changes in the context of Programmer Network, right? So it's expected. I just haven't put in the time in mobile experience, right? Yeah, Cassie, they are available, and we're actually going to continue with Go this week. They are available if you go to my playlists. I have a playlist. Again, take them with a grain of salt, right? I think they were a fun thing, but there are many other places where you can learn Go way faster, right? Because we did this with the community. Rocky Smradu, who the fuck put this thing here, man? What the hell is this? What the fuck was this? Remove from Let's Play. That's did someone? Alex, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, dude. That's so those are, and we're gonna extend this list, but again, Cassie, keep in mind, I'm sure that you can find on YouTube, if you just want to learn Go without interruptions, you should not watch this. This is obviously I'm sure there's such an amazing courses on YouTube, right? But if you want to kind of see how I learned it with the community and then compared it to JavaScript at the same time, then this is not a terrible thing to watch, right? But just FYI, it's not like super focused thing where I'm just quiet and just learning, right? So. My pleasure, man. My pleasure. Just want to make sure that you know what to expect, because all right. So let's push this to production as well. To production. Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, you know, this is the platform. This platform is always going to be the core of things because I really want this platform to be amazing. But and also with that said, that's why also aside from that I want to learn Go because I want to write, you know, every future service that we do for programming network is going to be written in Go. So I think it's yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that very much. And as I said several times before, I am putting a bet on Go. I think betting on Go is a good bet. So I think yeah, I think it's going to be a good time investment to actually. Hey though. Likewise, Alex. Likewise, Alex. We're gonna do your bugs and stuff. Thanks again, man. Appreciate that. All right, so let's go to PN. Let's go to Cloudflare pages, right? Yeah. And what the fuck, man? Did we not push a log file or something? No, this makes no sense. This shouldn't have actually failed. So let's see why it failed. Let's try again. Maybe it's a log file thing, whatever. Let's see. Ah, shit, I know what the problem is. Never mind. We need to pm install, right? And then we need to commit the log. Basically, there's a discrepancy between what the versions in our package JSON, right? And the log file, right? So it's actually, it's good that it's failing, right? It's kind of trying to protect us here a little bit, right? So we're gonna have to, you know, yeah, what is it? Log file, whatever, right? Sync changes. Cool. Now we can actually wait for that again. All right. So give me 1 second. Is this what I want? Yeah, background removal, background blur. Let's go full camera here. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's chat a bit, fellas. Let's chat a bit, and then we're gonna. I'm pretty much gonna be streaming now every day since I'm back. So we're gonna be seeing each other every day. The trip abroad is over, so we're gonna be seeing each other tomorrow and after tomorrow and every day. So, but let's chat a bit. Does anyone have any questions now when I'm back? Anything that I can help with? Anybody or really anything? Just feel free to ask. Now it's the time. And then we continue hacking tomorrow. No, chillax, unfortunately not, man. It was, you know how it is in the Balkans. You had to visit families in different towns, friends, my best man. It's been not nice. Don't take me wrong. I'm not complaining. It hasn't been bad, but it wasn't really a vacation. It was more of a. It was rather just, yeah, I wouldn't call that vacation, to be very frank with you. I would, yeah, I think it was something different, but definitely not a vacation, yeah. Definitely not a vacation, but it was nice. Just, it wasn't a place to rest, for sure. Wasn't a place to rest, so. What was the first, chicken or the egg? Yeah, the ultimate question, right? Right, Rebecca. The easy question. But yeah, let's again. I'm here now to share my opinions about anything. You know how it is. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. But I'm willing to share my asshole with you guys for free. So. What was the best food? I mean, I love food in the Balkans, right? I mean, I love the food in the Balkans. I miss it a lot here in Denmark because food here in Denmark is very different, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of barbecue in the Balkans. Balkans is, you know, Bosnia, Serbia, Croatia, especially Bosnia and Serbia. It's full of meat and stuff, right? So it was mostly just meat and stuff, right? And yeah, I miss that a lot. I miss this type of food, but you know, here in Denmark, it's not that I don't eat meat. I eat it and stuff, but it's yeah, it's a little bit different, right? Give me 1 second. What's up with this auto frame now? But some people here who are from Balkans, they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. So yeah, sujuka, I ate that as well. I mean, I miss that shit a lot, for sure. No, man. No chance, Chillax. No, not even close, man. We are the kings of that. Cevapi, sujuka, you know, and all of that stuff is just, nothing beats that, man. Nothing beats that. Did you move any furniture? No, I didn't move anything. We have our apartment. We bought the apartment in Bosnia, you know, many years ago, and it's fully furnished and stuff. So, and I miss the apartment, right? I miss that place. I miss that place a lot sometimes because, you know, I have my first remote office there. You know, it's awesomely built. You know, I had a carpenter back then. This was maybe, I don't know when, maybe a decade ago. I had a carpenter just build the whole office how I drew it myself, right? So I miss that sometimes. But then when I'm there, I miss Denmark, right? So it's kind of always somewhere in between. When I'm there, I miss Denmark. When I'm here, I often miss it there. So yeah. I mean, you know, there's there isn't really a perfect place to be, right? So you're always gonna miss something. So that's just how it is, right? We are ungrateful creatures. So there is nothing that can satisfy an average human being, right? There's always something you're missing, and there's something is always someone else's fault, right? Us in the Balkans, we are kings of that. We're kings of blaming others for all of our issues. I don't think there's a nation that's better at that than us. We are the kings of that. I mean, whenever you fail in life, just blame others. Trust me, we're the best. We're the best at that, you know. It's the history. That's it's this, it's that. So easy, man. You don't have to take any responsibility. Why do that, right? Then you have to work, you have to improve every day. Who the fuck wants that? Instead of that, compare yourself to people that are worse than you. Easy, you're instantly better. Why would you compare yourself to people that are better than you, right? You're not that stupid, right? Psst. Then you have to wake up, put in the effort and all of that shit, right? What the fuck, man? Instead of that, find people who are completely beneath you and always compare yourself to them. Whenever you feel bad, just compare yourself to them. You're always going to be better, right? That's just how it is. It's so simple. Of course, man. It's like there's, you know, I met this stupid guy, right? He told me that, you know, he's working every day and he's like, he told me like, hey man, I want to be the best version of myself. And I was thinking, what an idiot, right? Pff, oh my God, fucking freak. Like, he wakes up early, you know, eats healthy, tries to be a better person. Like, what the fuck, man? Are you like, but you get what I mean. Like, they're just dumb people like that on this planet who just like, I want to be a better version of myself. Oh my God, yeah. I want to work hard because yeah. Shut the fuck up, man. Like, are you even like from Balkans or what? Look at Cassie. Cassie now is kind of going against his own true nature, right? He's trying to not be polished, right? He's like, oh, others are better than me. But deep inside, he doesn't feel like that. Let's face it, right? He's now trying to shit in our faces here, right? He's like, I know what you're doing here, man. I know what you're doing. I have a Romanian friend, Florin, and back when I was at Airtame, right? All of us developers, we would do autism test, right? And Florin, who is very autistic, like most of us developers, right? He would always my friend, my Ukrainian friend Ross, he would troll him and he would say, "Hey Florin, why are you picking the opposite answers of those that you wanted to pick?" And he didn't want to be perceived as autistic, so he would always choose the answers opposite of what he actually wanted to choose. And then Florin was always like 3%, autistic, while technically he was probably like 93%, right? That was amazing times. Beautiful time at Airtame. Russians, Ukrainians, Serbians, Bosnians, Polish people, all in the same company. Can you even imagine what that looked like? That was just beautiful. I've never seen that anywhere else. That was just perfect. Man, like the alter ego in that office was the best I ever had in my entire life, right? Like you enter the office, we had like a Stalin. Like nobody was allowed to enter the office. We were on the 3rd floor, on the top floor of the building. The building had 3 floors, and no normal human being was allowed to enter there, because they would instantly get offended because they didn't understand our alter egos, right? You would enter the office and on a big screen you would see like a Stalin or whatever, and it was his quote. It would say, "It's not the ones It's not the ones that win the elections are not the ones that get the most votes, but the ones who count the votes." And then we had all of these like fucked up people on the screen. I don't even want to go further than that. It was beautiful. I can just tell you that. So much love and hate towards each other at the same place. It was just, yeah, you enter the office and like, it's not the ones who win the elections are the ones who count the votes, not the ones who get the most votes. That Stalin actually said that. And then we had others. I don't want to quote others. This was the... No, man. I mean, I don't think that I'll ever work in a place like that, right? That was perfect. I swear. That was like the most fun place, because we would... The amount of sarcasm, irony, alter egos in that place was top-notch. Top-notch. And then when I lived in Sweden, I lived with mostly Polish guys. I will actually, for tomorrow, I'm going to find some pictures for you guys, just so you can see them. The times when we used to code for like 30 hours in a row, that was crazy, man. Polish jokes, top notch as well. Racist, inhuman, brutal, standard Polish shit, man. I love it. But again, not for everybody's taste, right? Not for everybody's taste. People often take these jokes seriously. They don't understand. Stop describing my workspace. Of course, man. I mean, if some of you weren't such snowflakes, and if Twitch had some sort of a private stream, if Twitch had a feature where I could just have a stream and do a stream like that, you guys would cry. You guys would you would beg me for more. You would beg me to stop, but you would beg me for more. So, I have to be all politically correct on this shitty platform, right? That's just how it is, man. That's how it is, man. All of us people from Eastern Europe, we learned to survive with jokes, right? Majority of my life was black humor, right? And people don't realize in the West why. They think we're racist, we're bad. No, man, they don't get it. With a history like we had, You couldn't survive otherwise, right? So it's all full of irony, sarcasm, mostly sarcasm as well, and just black jokes, right? Dark jokes. Yeah, I need to, I'll prepare some stuff so you guys know what I'm talking about. All right. Let's stop it here. Let's stop it here before we're banned from this shitty place. That's what it is, my friends. And we have to play some guitar. We have to play some guitar again. So that's why I say we need to figure out the stream and just have fun, man. But also we need to code it. That's obviously the most important part. But yeah. And Dimitrovic, as always, is just pasting some fucking useless crap like he does regularly on Discord, on Programmer Network platform, and here. And I need you to keep doing that, Dimitrovic, just so I can feel that you are, yeah. He's running a GCC now. Beautiful. Very interesting. Very interesting. We're all very grateful to you pasting that. I can actually now end the stream in complete, yeah. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called. Stream only on Kick. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a hot tub on Twitch, and then I'm gonna stream the racist shit. That way they will not ban me, because if I show my dick and my asshole on the stream, that way I'm legally, I can do whatever I want. Rebecca, think faster. If my dick is on the stream is completely legitimate because, wait for it, it's called art. It's called art. So I'm gonna change my stream to Artist Alex. Gonna show my dick on the screen, and then, you know, I mean, come on, imagine the irony. You're allowed to show the dick on the stream, but not talk crap, right? It makes no sense, come on, right? Ooh, look at those balls and dick. Oh my god, did he just call me a fascist? Ban him right away. Like, come on, man. It makes no sense, right? They don't allow that kind of art anymore. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I was hoping for it, right? But okay, I'll find another way, right? Hi Star, you can do OF. I'm gonna do a hot tub thing for sure. I mean, look, I can paint dick on my face, right? I'm gonna put oil all over my body. I'm just gonna kind of rub it in. It's like, yeah, hey guys, let's write some JavaScripts. Ooh, I think, right? Something like that. Good evening, guys. Ooh, let's write some Postgres. Ooh. I think something like that. Get some fake tits. Let's use a MacBook adapter. And let's use some plastic thing in here. Ooh. You like these plastic tits? One is made out of lithium. Another one is made out of fuel. Ooh. Fuck, man, I actually might get banned for this. I mean, who cares, man? There's like poor 25 souls watching me anyway. So it's not that there's gonna be any harm done to this crap, right? Nobody's... I mean, I genuinely don't give a fuck. Clearly, I don't care. Who cares, man? You know, if I fall, I'm gonna fall like a warrior with one boob made out of lithium. So hey guys, ooh, I'm writing some JavaScripts with Rust. Ooh. Ooh, did I hear Rust? Ooh, that's so hot, man. What did you ever build in Rust? Ooh, I never built anything in Rust, but I can talk about it all day long. Ooh. We can always stream on Discord. Yeah, we could do that for sure. I mean, we can stream anywhere until they ban us from all places. Who knows, man, right? Oh, Luminix. Really? That's amazing, dude. That's crazy, man. Motherfucker. And he's watching me. Dude, that's amazing, man. That's, yeah. And look at yourself coming here watching me. What a mistake. All right, fellas. Let's go sleep. I need to go to work tomorrow. I'm coding as I watch. Good. I mean, you know, people are crazy enough. If I inspire you to code in any way, you know, there's all sorts of crazy people out there. So I'm completely fine. What the fuck is this? Yeah, okay. Exactly. At least one person is being productive in here, so that's great enough, right? That's great enough. All right, guys, Rebecca and everybody, I love you guys. Thank you very much for sticking around, and it's good to be back. I'll see you guys tomorrow around the same time. And yeah, Cassie, good to see you, man. Again, thank you for being here. Numinex, everybody, chillax, and anyone else that I might have forgotten. I'll wish you guys good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.